For today's story time, we are going to read What the Ladybird Heard. This is one of my favorite books. I really like it. And this one is very nice. The book has glitter all over on every page. So once you look through the pictures and you feel, you can see where all the nice glittery goldness is. Okay, let's start our story. It's a very nice picture of a farm. Where do you think the story is going to take place? Maybe this picture is giving us a clue. What the Ladybird Heard. Once upon a farm lived a big fat red hen, a duck in a pond, and a goose in a pen, a woolly sheep and a hairy dog, a handsome horse and a dainty dog, a cat that meowed and a cat that purred, and a fine priced cow and a ladybird. And the cow said moo, and the hen went cluck. Hiss, said the goose, and quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse, and oink, said the hog. Baa, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. One cat meowed, and the other cat purred. And the ladybird never said a word. But the ladybird saw, and the ladybird heard. She saw two men in a big black van with a map and a key and a cunning plan. And she heard them whisper, "This is how we are going to steal the fine priced cow." Open the gate in the dead of night, pass the horse and then turn right, round the duck pond and past the hog. Shh, be careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead and through the door of the prize cow shed. And a little spotty ladybird, who never said a word, told the animals, this is how the two thieves are planning to steal the cow. They open the gate in the dead of night, pass the horses and then turn right, round the duck pond and past the hog. Shh, careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep and then straight ahead and through the door of the priced cow shed. And the cow said moo, and the hen went cluck. Hiss, said the goose, and quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse, and oink, said the hog. Baa, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. And both the cats began to meow. We cannot let them steal the price cow. But the ladybird had a good idea and whispered into each animal's ear. Look at how the ladybird is flying to each animal's ear to whisper something. I wonder what she's saying. At the dead of night, the two men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, opened the gate while the farmers slept. Tiptoed into the farm they crept. Then the goose said, "Nay!" with all her might. And Len said, that's the horse. We got to turn right. Look at the goose saying nay. Goose doesn't say nay. What do you think are their plans? Then the dainty dog began to quack. The duck, said Hugh, we're right on track. Wink, said the cats. There goes the hog. Shh, be careful not to wake the dog. Baa, baa, said the red fat hen. The sheep, we're nearly there, said Len. Then the duck on the pond said, moo, moo. 2 more steps to go, said Hugh. Oh my goodness, they are so confusing, these robbers. Just look at that. And then both stepped into the duck pond. Splosh! And the farmer woke and said, "Golly gosh!" He called the cops and they came, nee-nom, and threw the thieves into their panda car. Then the cow said, "Moo!" and the hen said, "Cluck!" The hiss said the goose, and quack said the duck. "Nay," said the horse, and oink said the hog. "Baa," said the sheep, and woof said the dog. And the farmers cheered, and both cats purred. But the ladybird never said a word. All right, guys, this was a very funky story with lots and lots of animal sounds. And I'm going to keep this page open because I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. What I want you to do is go to your room and see what toys or objects you can find that links to your story. Remember, this was my story that I picked, but you can pick a story, any story you like. Then see what objects or toys you can get that links to that story. Because now we are going to build our own little small world. And it doesn't matter if it's not exactly the same. So let me show you. Okay, I found a geese. Okay, I will lift that up now for you. And I couldn't find a hen, but I've got a turkey. So that's close enough. We can retell the story with a turkey. Then I found 2 bunnies. Maybe we can change our story. Instead of having 2 cats, we can have 2 bunnies. Then I couldn't find a ladybird, but I found a little shell and I drew some spots on him and it made him look like a ladybird. So this is my new ladybird. I did find a big tractor. Oh, my wagon is falling off. A big tractor. I'm going to put that one here. There we go. A big tractor. And it's got a wagon. There we go. So now, oh, and I've got a farmer and a cow. The fine price cows, very important. I found one luckily. So now I want you to build a small world, a little world that can tell the story that is in your book. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. That's okay. And even if you change the words a bit, or even if you change the story completely, that's also okay. We just want you to look at the things you have, look at the resources you have. Let me bring all my animals so they can also go onto the wagon. And then let's retell the story. There's my little ladybug. Have some fun with mommy and daddy. Get your big sister or your big brother to help you or to tell the story with you. And then maybe once you're done, you can do a little play for them. So, yeah, have fun and enjoy. And if you want to, if mommy wants to take a few photos and send that to us on a Vimeo, we can do that. And then we can also see what lovely small worlds you have built. Okay, enjoy your story time.